Hi, boys and girls. You know, we've talked a lot about how things are the same, like they look the same, or they are the same size, or they are the same thing. And today we're going to talk about the same number. Like I have 5 fingers on my left hand. I have 5 fingers on my right hand. My hands are the same. They have the same number of fingers. That's equal. They have the same number, right? Now, I had a friend, like this might sound weird, but my friend John in high school was born with an extra thumb. It kind of came out like this. He was an interesting guy. So he had 6 fingers on one hand and 5 fingers on the other. Did he have the same number of fingers on both of his hands? No, his hands were different. One had 6 and one had 5. When two amounts are the same, like on my hands, 5 and 5, they're equal. I can match my thumb to my thumb, and my pinky to my pinky, and my middle finger to my middle finger, and my pointer finger to my pointer finger, and my ring finger to my ring finger. They all have a match, right? Today, you guys are going to put the same numbers together. So I have some chickens here, and each one of these chickens laid an egg. Well, since each chicken laid an egg, I need to make the same number of eggs as I made of chickens. So I'm going to make an egg underneath each chicken. When I'm finished, there should be the same number. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chickens. If I need the same amount of eggs, how many eggs should I have? I should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm even going to match my chicken to its egg. I'm going to draw a line from the chicken to its egg, just to make sure that every chicken has its own egg. Do they? Yes. Now I need to draw the same number of bones for my dogs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs. So how many bones do I need if I want to have the same? Well, I'll need 4 bones. We don't want our dogs to fight over the bones, right? So I'm going to draw 1. I'm not very good at bones. If I take my time, I can make them look pretty good though. Just like I'm sure if you take your time, then you can also. I kind of start by making a 3 that's backwards and a 3 that's the right way, and then I draw lines between them like that. Not perfect, but it's the best way I know to make a bone. All right, so if I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs, do I have the same number of bones? I do. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw a line from each dog to its bone just to make sure all of my bones match up with one of my dogs. Now down here I have 1, 2, 3 fish bowls. Oh my goodness. Now I need the same number of fish as bowls. Could I put 1 fish in each bowl and get the same? I could. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Every bowl gets its own fish. So I have 1, 2, 3 fish bowls and 1, 2, 3 fish. I want you to do this on your paper today too. Every chicken needs its own egg. Every dog needs its own bone, and every fish needs its own fishbowl. You're also going to be doing some practice. So here is 5. I'm going to write short neck, belly fat, Mr. 5 wears a hat. How many dots in the 10 frame? 1. So you will do this paper and this paper. while you're working on those papers, I'm going to set up so I can show you what you're going to do next. Now your guest teacher will have 2 papers for you. And these 2 papers that she will have will be full of rectangles that have dots in them. You're also going to get a baggie. When you do that, cut out all of your rectangles and put them into the baggie. These can be put into your math baggie later. I'm going to show you what I do with these while you work on your paper. So go ahead and work on this paper and I'll set up, okay? Okay, are you done with your math? Probably not. But I want you to stop what you're doing and watch me for just a minute. That way, you guys will be able to go ahead and do this when you're done. Now, the big thing for today is just that you cut these out and you put them in your baggie, okay? Because if you don't get to play today, it's okay. This baggie will be in your desk, okay? You're not going to take this one home. You're going to leave it at school. Now, what I did is I went ahead and I cut all of my out, and then I put them neatly on the table. Now, you may notice that I have a nice line. So, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 this way, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. It's a little hard to see, I'm sure. But if you look, they're in a nice row. And I'm going to try to set you up a little differently. I wanted them to be like this one is close, you know, they're kind of like our desks are in rows. And they're neat. And the reason I did that is because we're going to play a game called Memory with these. Some of you may have played Memory. When you play Memory, you turn over 2 cards and you try to get a match, right? And that's what I'm going to do today. These cards all have dots on them. So let's go ahead and start with this one. Ah, this has 1 dot. Let's pick another card. Ah, this one has 1 dot too. I didn't know I was going to do that, but I made a match. So I have a match. I'll put those away. Okay, those are mine. I get to keep them now. Let's see, where do I want to go now? Turn this one over. Oh, this has 4 dots. Let's see. Ah, this one has 2. Is that a match? No. Flip it over. I'm going to try a new one. This one has how many? 4? I remember. I think this is the one that had 4, right? Yes. 4 and 4 is a match. Cool. I'm going to try to match all of them. All right. I'm going to turn this one over. That has 4. How about this one? Ah, only 3. Flip them back over. Try to remember where they're at in case I need one later. 1 dot. Let's see. Can I find one with 1? How about this one? Ah, 3 dots. You know what? I don't know where there's another 1, but I do know where there's a 3 at, so flip them back over. I think I'm going to try to see if I can remember where that 3 was. Yes, 3. And let's see. And 3. They're both 3. Put them together. Okay. Let's flip this one over. 1 dot. 2 dots. 2 and 1. 4 dots. Let's see. Let's try one I haven't done yet. 2 dots. Let's see, can I remember where the 2 dots are? 2 dots. 2 dots. Yay. I'm getting these down. I don't have very many left. Let's try one I haven't looked at. I always like to start by picking one I haven't seen yet because then maybe I can remember where the other one is. Let's see. 1 dot. Ooh, can I remember that one? Was it here? 1 dot. Yes. Match. I only have a few left. Let's try this one up here. 2 dots and 4 dots. No, that's not a match. Let's try another one. 2 dots and 2 dots. That's a match. Okay, 4 dots and 4 dots. That's a match. 3 dots and 3 dots. That's a match. Now, when you are finished, I want you to take these. If you don't get to play today, is that okay? Yes, you can play at Explore Time. You can play after your work is done. But put them back in your baggie. Push in on this side and pinch it until you hear it click. Clicked. Then take your fingers and slide them, and it should zip it shut. This needs to go inside of your math baggie with your 5 frame and your die and your cubes. So put this inside of your math baggie and then keep it in your desk. Please take care of it. I may have you pull these out for another day, okay? So that is your game for the day. Don't forget to finish your work. You're going to finish these 2 pages, which you can take home, and then you're going to cut out and put your pieces inside of the baggie. Your guest teacher will give you your papers, your baggie. Do a nice job. You have lots of time today.